What's up, all my fans? What's up, all my subscribers? It's your guy, Mr. I7, and we're back with gameplay from NBA 2K23 for Nintendo Switch. Now, we are on the road.
Richard, this part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
So the New York starting five, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randle. Jalen Brunson out there at J, and it's Robinson in at the center position. Now Jones, after RJ Barrett's three-pointer that didn't go. Back to Jones, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night, and he makes the first. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Now here's Randle. Brunson kicks to Barrett. Brunson the pass to Jay. Some nice passing by New York here. Randle. Chalk up 2 there.
Julius Randle. How about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
On the wing, Johnson. Back to Jones. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Tre Jones.
Richard, one of the greatest coaches in the history of pro basketball. You played for Greg Popovich on March 11, 2022. Broke the all-time winningest mark for a head coach in the NBA.
And what's so special is all of those victories are coming with the Spurs. And look, I had an opportunity to apologize to Pop, because if it wasn't for me, he probably would have gotten here sooner.
I think he would say that's completely not true, but he had to be one of the great coaches you played for.
It was. My career got extended because of the things that I learned in San Antonio. If I wouldn't have had that experience with him and their coaching staff, I would never have played as long as I did.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
From deep. No good. Shot missing. So New York will take it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at San Antonio in this one.
Yeah, a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold hard truth
San Antonio. Keldon Johnson.
And you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Knicks shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
He hits both from the stripe. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media follow.
Hold on, people. I'm back, people. We doing good. We doing good.
The size of the city, it can be intimidating, but if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now, here's Richardson. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Just fine to shoot. The tray. It's rebounded by Barrett. For New York, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Devin. Greg Popovich and I did speak a few minutes ago. This is the first meeting of these two teams, so he didn't know exactly what to expect. But he does know that he wants his guys to attack offensively. He feels their success on that end will dictate their success through the game. So, guys, we can expect them to be aggressive from early on.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. It sounds like they have a plan.
Yeah, well, you better not ignore the other side of the ball. It doesn't matter how many points you score if you get absolutely no stops on defense.
Here's Richardson, following the basket by Julius Randle. Johnson down low. Barrett covering. And now Randle pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Count the basket. Randle's got 6.
This is as good as it gets for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And it's Jones with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 7.
San Antonio Young been good. They should have never created quite a Leonard. And I'm going to let two steals happen back to back.
Pass to Collins. Right wing. Here's Sohan. Looking to end the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
At the line for San Antonio.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple of
Now, here's Johnson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jones, no luck. The Knicks leading by 6. Now the pass to Brunson. Takes it off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Jones with 8 points his last outing. Richardson outside. To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
They've scored 7 times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And Barrett gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
San Antonio's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Richardson outside. Pass to Sohan. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. We want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Personal foul.
This season, he's maintained very good form at the line, shooting at about an 83% clip.
Stein just checked in for the Knicks. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And after a 2-decade-plus playoff streak, the Spurs have been in the lottery the last 3 seasons, and they're focused more on youth and development.
Here's Jay. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. They retain possession. Spurs trail by 7. And here's Johnson outside. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Picture the Spurs with one of the youngest rosters in the league. Some quality, young talent that they're very excited about.
And also acquiring draft capital. And they have a history of finding some great players outside the lottery like Tony Parker and Manu Ginobili.
You're right, they've always done it.
Yeah, you got to, when you're a small market, got to invest in development.
Now, here's Richardson. After the miss from Jay, Sohan. No good on the triple.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
That one goes. Count it.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Spurs shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Jones with the bounce pass. Richardson outside. Fires for 3. And it's Jones. That time on access by Richardson. Jones has got 7 points.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Here's Gallagher. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Richardson against Brunson. Richardson, no luck. New York leading by 6. To the paint, here's Gallagher, out to Barrett. New York moving it around. Hartenstein passes to Jay. And the rejection by Collins. And they'll keep possession. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here's San Antonio. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
The angles are different.
They put me on the bench so early in the game. They put me on the bench.
San Antonio, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line.
Down. Bet this wouldn't be happening if y'all still had Kawhi Leonard and Tim Duncan.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank, Greg, dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
And that's a good one. Kevin, I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? And they could knock down the triple.
We've got Johnson. Jones is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Collins. And it's Zohan in at the 4. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
No,
first free throw is good.
Hey guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
That one is no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Coming good.
Can't allow Barrett that kind of positioning. He's just too skilled at finishing, even when you try to get physical with him.
Jones kicks to Johnson. Pass to Zohan. Now the feed to Collins.
Woohoo, get that out of here.
4. That one dropped for his second bucket. Again, 2 for 4.
Tremendous vision. Passing out of the shot. That's great decision making.
Back to Brunson. Johnson against Barrett. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jay. Back to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett inside the three-point line. Rebound by Zohan.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
On the basket by Jones.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Jay misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Richardson gets a wide open look. Knicks with the rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
The pass to Johnson. And there's the drive. Robinson with the ball.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Mavericks was terrific. He dropped in 55 points, but it was the season high in rebounds that really stood out. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
To the middle, here's Collins. And denied, he sends it right off the glass. Inside, and taken away by Johnson. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
Derek Johnson turning on the Jets. He is so good.
Down low, here's Gallagher. Again with the block.
So far, that's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Get that out of
Robinson
here.
with the block.
Yeah, get that out of here. Supreme rim
Randle with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. 2 points. That one
Julius
goes.
Randle.
Randle's got 7 points for the quarter.
And the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
San Antonio calls timeout. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league,
Hell no,
Robinson
shoot.
didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Jones, the pass to Sohan. Richardson outside.
CPU don't like to look like a fool either.
He dishes it to Collins.
Get
Stolen
that
by
out of here.
Robinson. The Knicks leading by 17. Jay, the pass to Randle. To the inside. Here's Gallagher. It's deflected.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Johnson. Nice D from Barrett.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Brunson. The shot missing. Good work defensively by Richardson. Spurs have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Here's Jones.
Get that out
Knicks
of
with the
there.
rebound.
Get that out of
Barrett's
here.
got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Yes, sir.
Shooting
San
foul as the
Antonio
whistle
foul.
blows. He'll shoot 2 free
Josh
throws.
Richardson.
That one on
First
Richardson.
personal foul.
The Knicks have shot 10 of 11 at the line.
Second
Nice
team
one so
foul.
far for them. He misses the free throw.
Shooting for
You
New
spent
York.
2 seasons, Richard, with
2
LeBron
shots.
James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was
I should have
amazing.
reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Spurs passing it around. Here's Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
RJ Barrett.
Guys,
Personal
Kelvin Johnson
foul.
has continued to perfect his craft.
A very
Let me send my
Substitution
Julius
of
Randle
goal.
getting it done for the San
That's the
Antonio
end of the
Spurs.
first half.
His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been
44.
everywhere in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly.
64.
domination house. 64 to 44. 15 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists, 83% from the field. I am dominating. But can I do it, people? Can I do?
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And New York, looking at who they've got, Randle and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Jay, and it's Fournier in at the 3 slot. Lays it up off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Richardson outside. Passes to Sohan. Jones kicks to Johnson. That one wide left.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Randle passes to Jay.
Spurs foul.
And it'll be his fourth time going to the free throw line in the game.
This season, the percentage right around 72%, so not the kind of success he was hoping for.
The Knicks making a switch here. Barrett's checked in. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And Greg Kelvin Johnson is listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He has the strength to fight for rebounds with anybody. Fearless on the court and plays with an endless motor. His strength and willingness to use it makes him valuable.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. T might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
And that one, good. And that's 18 points for Jay. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. On the wing, Johnson. Robinson with the block. They get it back. Richardson against Brunson. Kicks it out to Richardson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Richardson's got 7 points in the game.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
That free throw good from Jay.
Shots.
Both free throws good from Jay.
20 points.
The Spurs have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Barrett against Johnson. Over Barrett. The Knicks pull it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Deflects the pass. Randle passes to Jay. Clock at 6. Shoots over Johnson. New York, no good that time either.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
New York leading by 22. And here's Barrett. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And now Jones running the floor all by himself. And Jones gets it home.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
New York moving the ball around. Robinson passes to Jay. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Johnson, a wide open look, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Johnson's got 8.
He's finally getting a chance to show off his range. I know he wishes he would have found a shot in the first half.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
At the
A
line for the
point guard
Knicks.
getting up like that,
Jalen
boy, that
Brunson.
is special.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Spurs trail by 20. Right side Jones. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. By the looks of it, the Hall of Fame class of 2023 Richard should be loaded. A lot of big names could be headed to Springfield, Massachusetts.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful to see 2 of the biggest rivalries, San Antonio and Dallas. Tony Parker and Dirk Nowitzki are on the ballot. And then there's Mr. Wade, Dwayne Wade. We know about that. So there's going to be a lot of rings walking into that ceremony.
A lot of rings indeed.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Jalen Brunson.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Second team foul.
That one is off.
I knew you
At the line for your Spurs. Josh Richardson. Taking 2 shots.
never hit them consistently.
He hits the second from the line.
Always miss one to hit.
New York leading by 17. Here's Gallagher. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Now, for 22 straight years, San Antonio made the playoffs. They haven't made the last 3 postseasons. Former Spur Robert Ory worries if they'll ever be relevant again, saying, I hate to say that. San Antonio is a small market. Guys just aren't going to go there. That's a dire prediction for such a storied and successful franchise, Kevin.
Wow, no kidding, David. All right, thank you.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. On the wing, Johnson. There's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
RJ Barrett.
It's on RJ Barrett.
There's a lot of power in Johnson's game, especially when moving downhill.
Reddish, he's checked in for RJ Barrett. The Knicks leading by 18. Pass to Brunson. Lets it go from 14. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Richardson outside. Johnson kicks to Richardson. Pass to Sohan. From downtown, the Knicks pull it in. Here's Gallagher. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Jones. He's defended by Randle. Jones the pass to Collins. Good, nice job down low. Collins has got 11.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Knicks have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Randle. Rebound by Sohan.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Battling their way back. How this is going.
New York leading by 16. Here's Jay. He's got 22. There's the pass to Brunson. And here's Reddish. 4 on the shot clock. The 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Richardson outside. He kicks to Johnson. Passes it to Jones. A floater. And that one is off. Randle with some nice D. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Hammers the alley through.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
San Antonio calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
So New York going with almost the entire new group. Topic.
Substitution on the court.
Okay, what's the score? Oh, man. They done caught up.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Jones is out there with Josh Richardson. Then it's Collins. Then there's Keldon Johnson. And it's Sohan in at the four-man position. That's the San Antonio 5. Spurs trail by 15. Here's Johnson. He doesn't hit that one.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Driving to the basket. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks leading by 15. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Brunson the pass to Jay. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Zach Collins. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that one
Five for
misses.
the Knicks. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Now here's Jones. Kicks to Richardson. On the wing, Johnson. Going inside. Lays it up and puts it in. Johnson has got 11 in the second half.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Barrett the pass to Brunson. Shot clock at 5. Over Richardson. Rebound San Antonio. Sohan's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. With the floater. Johnson's shot is off. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Barrett. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got 3 assists in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
On the basket by Jones.
And that's how you got a team. Literally.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. To the middle. It's deflected. And no good. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Jones kicks to Richardson. Pass to Sohan. Jones dishes to Collins. Wide open shot is on the money. Collins has got 19 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for the Spurs Hang Squad.
The Knicks leading by 12. Here's Jay. Here's Robinson. Collins with some nice D. Richardson against Brunson. Richardson, good.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Inside, Gallagher, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Brunson against Richardson. It's rebounded by New York. Johnson with it. Picked up by Barrett. Johnson outside. And it's off from three-point range. New York leading by 12. Outside Robinson. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for New York.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in the field entering the fourth quarter on the wing. Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Barrett. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
No, look, he's a versatile weapon. Johnson is someone that wants to keep improving and shouldering more responsibilities on both ends of the floor.
Here's Robinson. And the Knicks miss again.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Sohan. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Julius Randle picks one up. He's off on the first.
Team foul. At the line for your Spurs.
And he's good on the second. The Knicks leading by 11. New York moving the ball around. And the pass to Jay. And stolen by Richardson. Passes it to Jones. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Randle with the bucket.
Julius Randle.
Randle's got 23 points.
And with his strength, Randle can finish through the contact better than most. It's part of what makes this guy so valuable.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Julius Randle.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. He hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
And at last, he gets a little redemption. You know, it's been several games since he's been at his best. He's really been having a tough time. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Jalen Brunson.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randle got a lot of both.
Brunson against Richardson. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. And the rejection by Collins. Richardson against Brunson. Richardson the pass to Jones. Here's Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Julius Randle picks one up. No good on the free throw.
At the line for San Antonio.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's New York with it. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Poked away. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
Here's Jay to the inside. Robinson kicks to Quickly.
And after getting off to such a good start offensively in that first half, haven't been quite as efficient here in the second.
Johnson left side. Collins trying to break free. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
Look at the concentration for Johnson, able to take the hit and still complete the play.
San Antonio making a switch here. Bates Diop's checked in. That one misses. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Knicks. 13-point lead. To the right side. And stolen by Richardson. He kicks it to Collins. Unloads from 13. A second chance effort. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
The first free throw is good. Evan Fournier is checked in for the Knicks.
The line for San Antonio.
And so Collins nails both of them. The Knicks leading by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Randle's never been one to back down from physical play inside. And he's not going to start now.
At the line for the Knicks, Julius Randle.
Both free throws good from Randle. 1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Johnson. Richardson against quickly. Richardson, no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
It's Richardson on the wing. Shoots over Fournier. Richardson, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, that's it. Right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Randle passes to Jay.
San Antonio foul. Keldon Johnson. Second personal foul.
And the first one goes. Richard, I know you've been to Africa. Your mom did a lot of great work there. How gratifying is it to see the investment that the NBA now is making over there?
Well, I look at how basketball changed my life and allowed me to accomplish so many great things. And the more people that have the opportunity to allow basketball to change their lives, you got Basketball Without Borders, you have academies in basketball, you now have the Basketball Africa League. It's great to see these opportunities extended to more people across the globe. That's why basketball is a global game.
Here's Randle, fouled on the shot, and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
What? They put me on the bench.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home field at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. So long.
We gotta see if he's gonna get a cut soon. We gonna see if we get a cut soon. If not, you know what time it is. Nope. Yeah. No cutscene. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Love, peace, chicken grease. Deuces.